Okay, hey YouTube. Thanks for tuning back in for part two of the war on terrorism. Just briefly, in case you didn't watch the first video, I was talking about what happened last week with 9/11 and the U.S. ambassadors that were killed. And I talked really briefly about Cat Williams because he in his show, his comedy show, Catacopolis, I believe that's what it's called, Catacopolis or something. He was actually talking about how that, U.S. citizens were better than these other countries. And I just said that I didn't agree with it and that I don't wish to take any ownership for anything that my government does against any other country. And I'm stating this because these people really have me like on edge right now. It's not the fact that I'm nervous. I'm a little scared, but I don't want them to ever think that I won't fight their asses back just off of sheer, I will whoop your motherfucking assness. Okay? Because don't think that because you're in another country and you have all these bombs and so on and so forth, and that I do not claim to be a part of my American government because they do not claim to be a part of me. Don't think that you're just gonna come over here and cause terrorism in my country and a bunch of us is not gonna whoop y'all motherfucking asses. But what I'm trying to say is that basically our US government has done a lot of things to these people in these countries that we will probably never ever even know about. Things that we will probably never even hear about that has pissed these people off. 22 countries, do you understand? 22 countries are pledging death to United States citizens. Only the United States. And us as the United States, what are we going to do when these 22 countries band together and find their way over here to the United States and kill us all or attempt to try and kill us all? Because you see, London, you think Queen Elizabeth is going to want to be bothered with this mess that the U.S. has created? Do you think Canada is going to want to be bothered with this mess that the U.S. has created? And even if we did band together, London or England, sorry, the Union Jack flag, even if we did band together as those three countries together, that's only 3 countries against 22 countries. And again, like I said, I don't want anybody from any other country to ever think that we, as United States citizens, ever participated in anything that the United States government has done to them. If you want to target somebody, you want to be mad at somebody, then be mad at the government. But don't be mad at me. Don't come over here trying to shoot my plane down. Don't come over here trying to set my buildings on fire and blow up my goddamn banks and shit while me and my kids are standing in line. Don't do that to me. Because I personally, I've never done nothing to y'all. I really don't care. I mean, I love all races. I love all religions. I believe that, at some point in time, somewhere in this world, that even though there are so many different denominations and different religious beliefs, I truly, from the bottom of my heart, believe that we will all come together and understand that we need to band together, country to country, for the bigger picture. I still believe it. But right now, Cat Williams said the devil is a motherfucking lie. The devil ain't shit. You hear me? The devil ain't shit. And right now, the devil is like running rampant over there in them countries. I mean, he is doing his thing right now because he got these people burning American flags. He's got these people burning up all American restaurants. They had, what is it? I think it was Libya. I better not get in trouble for saying that name, but I think it was in Libya that they had to build a wall around the U.S. Embassy to keep these people from out. Matter of fact, not around the U.S. Embassy, but around, I think it was like within a 2-mile or 3-mile radius or whatever to block off all the streets that led directly to the embassy in Libya because these people are trying to burn up the embassy. in Hezbollah, I think it was, they told every U.S. citizen that was there, if you are not a necessary part in this country, you need to pack up your kids and you need to go, and you need to do it quickly. And if you choose to stay, then you need to tread very lightly. And that's a very scary thing. So I'm interested to hear, you guys' opinions about it. I'm not a very political person, but I am a very socially aware person. And I don't think that this is just a political issue. I think that it's a social issue. And I do think that it's something that needs to be discussed. I think that, again, maybe my video will reach somebody in another country and they'll understand that, I understand perfectly why they're mad at my government. I'm not saying that I don't appreciate being a U.S. citizen and I don't appreciate all that my armed forces have done for me, but I'm saying I understand why they're upset with my government, because I've been upset with my government. I need these people from other countries to also understand that what they do to you is what the hell they do to us. They do the same damn thing to us. And the only thing is that, we tolerate it because we live here. And they keep us with a promise of change. Oh, well, if you just hold on and just keep supporting us and keep believing in us, we can change things. Black people know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah. So I think that it's a really important issue to discuss. Again, I'm not a political person, but I am a social issue person. And I really think that this is a huge social issue that really needs to be discussed. And again, like I said, hopefully somebody in another country will see my video and they'll understand that, I feel terrible that the things that have happened to them had to happen the way that they did. But if you want to be upset with my government, not the citizens of the U.S. Because half of us don't even know what's going on. Our government doesn't tell us things that they do. Half of the people in this country have no idea that those other countries even exist and that they've been going through the things that they've been going through. I think another big thing too is, before I go, because I know I'm really long, but another big thing for you guys to realize is that even though we have freedom of speech and freedom of media and so on and so forth, our lives are still very censored. Even though they show us so much stuff, they don't show us the truth, because the truth is still being censored. So, all right. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. I know it was a long video, but again, like I said, I think it's a really important topic to talk about. And stay tuned, because next week I'll be talking about ratchetness in the workplace.